My arms feel weird. I don't feel like myself. Help me. Man, I swear, I was losing it. Hey yo, what's wrong with you two gang? It's your boy CJ. And I already know why you're here. You read that title. You want to find out what happened the first time that I ever took edibles. So I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. Let's get into it. Now this happened about 3-4 years after my injury. And after I left the hospital and I kicked fentanyl, I haven't taken any painkillers. I've just been taking all the pain cold turkey. And if you missed that video about me becoming addicted to painkiller, now the first shot they gave me, whew, it blew my mind. Go check it out because that one was crazy. So like I said, 3-4 years after my injury, I've been just taking all this nerve pain cold turkey. Because in my mind, if I could feel the pain, I'm feeling my body and I'm healing.
What? You're so dumb.
Nope. I'm just torturing myself. Now understand, besides becoming addicted to I don't smoke, I don't drink, man, I don't even take Advil. So when I took this brownie, I was not expecting it to take me on the trip that it took me on. You see, I was talking to my girl one day, right? And this weird thought just popped in my head, like, yo, why don't you take edibles for your pain? And I'm sitting there like, that sounds like a good idea.
Nope.
So I tell Bae, like, yo, maybe I should try edibles. She looks at me and say,
hey, I know somebody that got edibles.
My nigga.
and I'm like, word? Really? What kind? And she's like,
I think he got brownies.
and I'm like, yo, I love brownies, especially the little ones with the little sprinkles on top. Oh my God, yeah. Get me some brownies, baby. Get me some brownies.
Okay.
And she's like, calm down. I'll hit up the plug and he'll bring some brownies over. Now, I'm currently home when this conversation took place, but the very next time I went to her house, she had the brownies waiting for me. They was in this nice little package, and I'm thinking, whoo-wee, pain about to go bye-bye.
Okay.
So she asked me, did I want to take it now? And I'm like, nah, I'll wait until I go home and lay in bed and try it, you know? Right now, we're just gonna chill. I don't want to be high while I'm over here. When I get home, came time for me to sleep. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take them now and sleep like a baby. Because who doesn't want to sleep like a baby? So I tell my moms, yo, I got edibles in my book bag. She looks at me like, what are edibles? I'm like, they got that little extra touch added onto it. That's when she caught on and was like, you really want to take this? And I'm like, yeah, why not? It's gonna help me sleep. Now she digs into my book bag and takes out the pack. I'm expecting to get a whole brownie. This thing was all crunched up like somebody done river danced on top of it. On top of that, it was dry as hell, but that didn't stop me from trying it. So I tell my moms, go to the kitchen and get a spoon. I'll eat it like that. So she goes and get me a spoon, right? She takes out one nice scoop of it and give it to me. Yum. I'm sitting there like, it tastes alright. It just got a little hint of marijuana taste to it. Nothing too bad. So I'm sitting there eating it, and in my mind, I'm expecting it to take hold of you quick, fast. Nope, it didn't. And anyone who ever ate brownies, no, it doesn't. But no one told me. So you know what I told her? Ma, let me get another bite. What? So she takes another spoonful and gives it to me. Now she's looking at me like, all right, that's enough. I'm like, no, Ma, that's not enough. Give me 2 more spoonfuls.
Hey, who mans is this?
Yeah, I said 2 more. Why did I do that?
Stupid.
So I finished eating my 2 spoonfuls, and she put the package on the dresser as I get ready to go to sleep. So I close my eyes, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, this stuff sucks. It don't work. I'll never eat another edible again. This shit don't work for me. Tell me why, about an hour or 2 later, I wake up feeling weird as hell.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
I mean, I'm already paralyzed, and I'm just feeling like, whoa.
No. Hell no.
So you know what I did? I did the only reasonable thing that any grown man would do. I called for my mama. Yep, I called for my mama. Don't judge me. I called for her. And that kind of went like this. Ma. And she said,
Man, what do you want, Colin?
I said, come. help me. I'm dying.
What?
Who mans is this? Get him the out of here.
Ma, I'm dying. All I could hear was my stepfather in the other room cracking up. And my mother yells back,
Boy, you ain't dying. I told you not to take that shit.
she comes in my room, looks at me, and I'm looking at her like, Ma, help me. I'm dying.
Really, nigga?
I'm dying. I can't breathe. I'm dying. My arms feel weird. I don't feel like myself. Help me. This lady laughs in my face and says,
Boy, go to sleep. You're not dying.
so I lay there and continue to try to convince her to help me.
My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
Because in my mind, I was about to fade away. I thought this was it. I thought I was kicking the bucket. I thought it was all over for me, man. All I could think is, I'm never taking edibles again, God. If you help me right now, I will never take it again. So my mother does the only thing that a loving mother would do. She grabbed the blanket and the pillow and she laid on the floor right next to me to reassure me that I wasn't dying. But that didn't work. Because I continued to just yell out, Ma, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm dying. This lady gets off the floor, grabs her pillow, and squeezes on this little twin-size hospital bed with me, throw her arms over me, and pet my face and tells me,
You're not dying. It's okay. You're alive. You're gonna make it through this.
but in my head, I was dying, man. I wasn't gonna make it.
I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you.
So now I'm squeezed in this bed with my mother laying next to me, rubbing my face, trying to calm me down, and I got my eyes closed, trying to fall asleep. But in my head, all I could see was the Mario game.
What?
Man, don't judge me. Don't judge me. What I'm about to tell you is very, very personal. I thought I was in a Mario game, jumping from level to level, trying to get to the top to make my way to heaven.
How, Sway?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just jumping. And I got to the top, and I'm just jumping up, trying to get to heaven, I didn't make it, y'all. I didn't make it. Man, I swear, I was losing it. But that's not it. Because as I'm laying there, I'm laying with my head this way. Then I turn my head this way. And I got my head going up in the sky like this. And I guess my mom's opened her eyes, and she looked at me and said,
Boy, put your head down. Why you got your head going up like that?
because in my mind, going up like this, I was drifting off to heaven. And I can hear her laughing at me as I'm doing that. So after she says that, I realized what I was doing, and I brought my head back down. So I turned my head back this way, and I got my eyes closed. And that's when I said to myself, I don't want to die with my head like this. I want to die with my head like this.
Hell no.
I want to go home. I don't want to. I want to go home.
Yeah. Why am I thinking that? My mother's looking at me the whole time, laughing underneath her breath. Now, while I'm going through this whole trip, my body is feeling weird. Like, I feel all like, woo. Because I didn't know that edibles give you a body high like that. Man, I was out of it. But I guess at a certain point, I started to come down from that high, because that's when I started to bust out laughing out of nowhere. And my mother wakes up and she said,
Boy, why are you laughing?
and that's when I start laughing and tell her,
You gonna tell everybody how I died? Ha ha! You gonna tell everybody how I died?
it was crazy. It's to the point that I haven't touched edible marijuana like that ever again. Man, wait. The story gets even better, because the next day I had therapy and I was still buzzed. So I'm going to therapy and I'm doing my workout. My mom's with me and I'm just giggling. And my therapist is looking at me like, what's so funny? Why are you laughing? And my mother gonna look at him and say,
He ate a damn edible last night. His ass still high.
man, that was the scariest moment of my life. And my mom, she thinks she funny, because every night after that, she had the little package of brownies saying, you want some more? You want some more? Come on now, try some brownies. It might help you sleep. Got him! Get away from me, Ma. Take that thing and throw it in the garbage. This lady did not throw it in the garbage and left it on my dresser for about a week just to remind me of the dumb shit I said. That was the first and last time that I ever tried THC brownies because I'm traumatized.
Emotional damage.
But then again, I got another bright idea which told me, hey, why don't you try smoking marijuana? Let me just say, it's gotten to the point that I don't even want to do that anymore. You know what? Come back next week and I'll tell you all the dumb stuff that I've said and that I've encountered while being buzzed. And let me just say, I'm done smoking. Your fears are all in your head. It's nothing but your mind doubting yourself. It's nothing but you feeling uncomfortable about trying or doing something new. So don't let your fears control you. Don't let it stop you from doing great things, because once you overcome your greatest fear, you will be greater than you can even imagine.